Hello everyone, welcome to Oliveboard. My name is Dinkar and I welcome you all in this session. I hope everybody is doing great, feeling healthy and fine. Once again, welcome to the morning dose of the PIB session. As you all know that every morning we are coming with a PIB session with more important fresh news, fresh questions for all of you. So again, we have come up with our new important concepts, new important news to all of you. And again, I welcome you, all of you, in this session. And thank you so much for joining the session in the morning because I know it is a very hard time to join a session at 9 a.m. in the morning. But we also have one kind of commitment is that whatever the new things are there, which you should know in the morning itself, because everything over here is fresh and at this time you have a good amount of alertness is also there, so that is why we keep it that thing in the morning. And thank you so much for joining the session. May I know how many people are there in the session so that I may say hi hello to you and then we can just go ahead with our session. Okay, so the first question we'll be starting with that mission for integrated development of horticulture focuses on. Hello Indu, welcome to the session, good morning. So, mission for integrated development of the horticulture focuses on it emphasizes on production of quality seeds and planting material, production enhancement through productivity increase. It focuses on creation of infrastructure to reduce post-harvest losses, focuses on improved mulching. So, select the correct option. 1, 2 correct, 2, 3 correct, 1, 2, 4 correct, all correct. What is an answer to this question? Mission for integrated development of horticulture focuses on what? I'm waiting for 30 seconds for you to answer the question. Please select the answer. Even if you don't know, you can give a logical guess to this answer. Even if you don't know the answer, you can give a logical guess to this answer. Okay, so we have Indu is saying B. So let's see the answer. The answer of the question is D. All of the above options are correct. All of the above options are correct regarding the integrated development of horticulture. Okay, all the options are correct. Now, the why this news is about because three center of excellence that we called it as COE for horticulture crop has been approved under mission for integrated development horticulture. Okay, three important centers, three important COE will be developed. One is for kamlam, that is called dragon fruit. Another one is for the mango and vegetable, that is the second one, and third one is the vegetable and flowers. Okay, so three center of excellence will be created, one at Bangalore, one at Jaipur, Odisha, and other one as Goa, South Goa. So these three important centers will be doing various type of research activities in the field of dragon fruit, mango and vegetables, and fruits and flowers. Okay, sorry, vegetable and flowers. It is done using a bilateral cooperation of the research institutions. Here in this center of excellences, there will be demonstrations that will be given to you regarding the various type of new technologies that are coming, which you can employ for the production of dragon fruit, mango, flowers. Okay, proper and training centers will be there in order to train you in all these processes. You will be getting the planting material, for fruits, vegetable seedling, and also for protected cultivation, which is, or they will also be providing the transfer of technologies to all of you, and like how you can diversify in the area, like once you have produced anything, how you can prevent the post harvest losses. So that is why post harvest management, better irrigation, fertigation facilities, then plant protection and new type of varieties and pollination, right? So, Mission for Integrated Development of the Horticulture is under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer. So, till now, they have approved 49 COE, Center of Excellence, and three recently has been launched. That is of C of Kamalam of dragon fruit. Okay, it will be in Bangalore, Karnataka, of like a experimental station is there. Then for the mango and vegetable, it is under the Indo-Israel Action Plan. Okay, COE for mango is under the Indo-Israel Action Plan in Panikoili, Jaipur district of Odisha, and again COE for vegetable and flower under again Indo-Israel Action Plan. Okay, but it is in South Goa, right? Now, what is this mission for integrated development of horticulture? First of all, it is a centrally sponsored scheme where central and state government will be sharing the cost of this implementing. Also, this is effective from 2014-15. Okay, from the financial year 2014 and 15. The purpose is that we wanted to improve the horticulture development, proper infrastructure facility, proper way of like various type of like crops are there, like fruits, vegetables, roots, tuber crops, mushrooms, spices, all these things are there. So we wanted to make sure that we become the export oriented market in our country. Okay, so under National Mission of Horticulture, Mission for Northeast Himalayas, National Horticulture Board, Cotton Development Board, all these things are there which are working in order to promote the horticulture crops in our country, right? Okay, now we are moving towards the next question. Oh, sorry, not next question. No, it's there also. The main objective, the main objective of this whole MIDH is providing holistic growth. Holistic growth means everything, everything which is related to the development of the horticulture we will be providing. Okay, like research, technologies, promotion, extension of the services, harvest management, processing, and everything will be provided into that capacity building, proper technicians in this field, and how you can properly utilize the various type of new technologies in order to promote the horticulture and the development of the horticulture in our country. Various state agriculture universities are there, krishi vigyan kendras are there. Okay, all these things are there in order to promote the agriculture in our country, right? Horticulture is a branch of plant agriculture. They deals with garden crops, generally fruits, vegetables, ornamental plants, and MH marigoda. Important. MH marigoda is considered as the father of Indian horticulture. Okay, and MIDH is implementing this scheme under the Green Revolution Krishonati Yojana. Okay, under the Krishonati Yojana. Who will chair the National Startup Advisory Council? Okay, who will chair the National Startup Advisory Council? Who will chair the National Startup Advisory Council? Who will chair the National Startup Advisory Council? Niti Aayog, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Ministry of Commerce and Industries, Finance Ministry. Who will chair the National Startup Advisory Council? Actually, it is the minister who is going to chair, but the minister belongs to which ministry? Who will chair the National Startup Advisory Council? Indu Singh C, Ministry of Commerce and Industries. Okay, I'm still waiting for 30 seconds. I am waiting for 30 seconds for all of you to answer the question. Who will chair the National Startup Advisory Council? So the answer of this question is Ministry of Commerce and Industries. Piyush Goyal. Piyush Goyal, he is the Minister of Commerce and Industries, is going to chair the National Startup Advisory Council. Okay. So the main purpose of this is to create a strong environment for startup companies in our country. Hello Rokia, welcome to the session. The answer is C. Ministry of Commerce and Industries. Next question. India has the dash largest ecosystem of startup in the world. Second largest, third largest, fourth largest, or the fifth largest. India has the dash largest ecosystem of startup in the world. Second largest, third largest, fourth largest, or fifth largest. India has the dash largest ecosystem of startup in the world. India has the dash largest ecosystem of startup in the world. Oh, hello, enemy. Welcome to the session. Good morning. Okay, so anime has said B, that is third. Rokea is saying B, that is third. Okay, still okay. Indu is saying B, that is third. Oh my god, everybody is saying B, so I have to go by the B itself. The answer is India has the third largest ecosystem of the startup in the world. So recently, our Union Minister Shri Piyush Goyal has chaired the sixth meeting of the National Startup Advisory Council. Okay, National Startup Advisory Council, right? And there was a launch of a portal which is called Startup India Investor Connect Portal, right? Under that, they have taken a theme as India at 2047, in which India is going to be 100-year old after independence. So they will be talking. So under this NSAC, under Startup Advisory Council, they will be talking regarding the evolution of the Indian startup system, how the Indian startup ecosystem is evolving, how we can provide a more better and more better services to the people who are trying to make some kind of startup in our country, various type of way ahead method like innovations, how we can promote some innovation in logistics, how we can promote our make in India, and how we can promote our global skill market, how we can promote India as an innovation hub, how we can promote the woman entrepreneurship, and how we can promote the capital capacity building of the domestic capital, all these things. Okay, so this Startup India Investor Connect portal is been launched by NSAC, okay, National Startup Advisory Council, and two institution, DPIIT, okay, Department of Promotion of Industrial Industry Trade, and SIDBI, Small Industrial Development Bank of India, are being the co-developed the Indian Investor Connect portal, right? So this central government has constituted that. So this NSAC will advise the government on various measures, like how you can build a strong ecosystem, what type of policy, what type of framework you have to bring. Okay, what type of policy, what type of framework you have to come with up to promote the startup in your country, and how you can sustain the economic growth, and how you can generate a good amount of employment if we are able to promote the startup in our country. So under the NSAC, members are ministers, department organization, non-official members. Okay, some of the founders of successful startups are there, like we have Byju's Ravindran is there, right, of the Byju's. So these are all the part of some of the like advisory councils, right? So they represent the interests of the investors, they represent like incubators, how they can have accelerator programs, right? Various stakeholders are there. So this is NSAC is doing a very important role in the field of intervention. So like whenever there is a problem, so they do the interventions. They have even created the Mark portal where they connect the investors with the startups and the knowledge, no, academia, okay, academic people for providing advices under that Mark portal, and then mentorship program is there. Okay, incubator capacity is there. Like once you have trying to make a startup, then you have an incubation facility where you can start at a very small stage. Then grand challenges, champions program is there. Various awards are there, right? So National Startup Advisory Council is being constituted by TPIIT. Main objective is to advise the central government, right? So composition chairman is the Minister of Commerce and Industry right now. That is Piyush Goyal. Okay, and convener is Joint Secretary DPIIT. Main function is suggest measure to foster culture of innovation, suggest measure for public organizations, suggest measure for easier start, operate, grow, and exit business. So everything in the startup, what is there, you can easily start up, you can easily operate it, you can easily grow it, or if you are not able to grow it, you can easily exit it. Okay, so India has the third largest startup ecosystem in our country, and there are various things are there which include smartphone, internet penetration, cloud computing, API interfaces are being utilized in order to promote the startup in our country. Some of the other related things related to startups are, we are doing ranking of the states. Okay, then SCO, Shanghai Corporation Organization Startup Forum, how we can enhance the SCO for startups. Okay, Prarambh, everybody know the Prarambh. Okay, it is a summit aimed to inform, to provide the platform for startup of the young minds, nurture the innovators. The people from other countries can come and they can share their ideas, innovation, invention. Then we have a seed fund, startup seed fund of 10,000 crore. Then National Startup Award is also being given under that. Okay, so this is all related to the National Startup Advisory Council, and also related to the startups. So here, if you can see, Bhavesh Agrawal, is of Ola. Baijus Ravindran is of Baijus. Right, Krish Gopal Krishnan is of Infosys, co-founder, but right now he's himself running their own fund. Nandan Nilkani again Infosys, right? Siddharth Pal, and these are all the people who are on the members of the councils. Okay. Now, question number 4. PM Vikas is related to. PM Vikas is related to craft and artisans, filmmaking, export sector, or defense sector. PM Vikas is related to craft and artisans, filmmaking, export sector, or defense. PM Vikas is related to what? Okay, those people who have recently joined that, they can answer the question. 30 seconds I'm giving you to answer. PM Vikas is related to what? Craft and artisan, filmmaking, export sector, or defense sector? Please answer the question very fast. 30 seconds. I will be waiting for you guys. Okay, just 1 minute. Okay. Okay, so we have enemy saying A, Indu is saying A, Rokia saying A. So let's see the answer. The answer is A. Yes. PM Vikas is related to craft and artisans. So recently, the Prime Minister, the budget has already been over. So Prime Minister is giving the post-budget webinars. Okay, Prime Minister is addressing the post-budget webinars. So on 11th of March, that is today, the Prime Minister is going to tell about the PM Vikas. PM Vikas stands for Vishwakarma Kaushal Samman. It stands for Vishwakarma Kaushal Samman. for the purpose of improving the quality, scale, and the reach of the product and service of the artisan and the craft people. And also, we wanted to integrate these peoples with the domestic and the global value chain. So, there will be four breakout sessions that will be happening in these webinars. First is related to affordable financing and various incentives that Prime Minister will be telling. And second one will be on skill training, how you can utilize the modern tools and technologies for this whole purpose. Then how you can market their products of artisans and craft people in domestic and the global market. And the fourth one is the structure of a scheme, how the scheme is structured, how you are going to find out the beneficiaries, and how you are going to implement the various type of frameworks. Right? So this is a very, very important scheme. Especially it will benefit the women and the people who are belonging to the various weaker section like scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, OBCs, and all this. Okay. So this PM Vikas scheme is for improving the artisan to improve their quality, scale, and the reach. Okay, with the MSME, we wanted to attach them with the MSME value chain. Okay, the purpose is that because since long ages, for centuries old, traditional artisan and the craftsman people are working with their hands, with working with their hand skills, and very small amount of tool. So that is why they are called as Vishwakarma, the builders. Okay. At the same time, if we are providing them with this facility, it will be helping them with the Atmanirbhar Bharat, right? Some of the important things related to this scheme is providing of the financial support, skill training to these people, how they can utilize these digital technologies, and how they can utilize to enhance the green working. Okay, green working. Okay, then brand promotion, they can have make their own brand and they can promote all these things. Then how they can link their with the local and the global markets, at the same time digital payments and social security altogether, because these people need social security when they get old, because they do not have any kind of pension and various type of system. At least they need some kind of pension system for themselves. Now pushp portal is related to PUSHP portal is related to education sector, power sector, health sector, water sector. Pushp portal is related to which? Education sector, power sector, health sector, or water sector? Pushp portal is related to education sector, power sector, health sector, or water sector. Come on, answer. Pushp portal is related to enemy saying B, that is power sector. Okay. Rokia Singh B, that is power sector. Indu is saying B, that is power sector. So let's see the answer. The answer of the question is B, that is power sector. Very good. So central government has recently launched the push portal, that is called price day ahead market and surplus power portal. Okay. You know that summers are coming. Summers are coming. So there will be huge demand of power. Okay. There will be huge demand will be of the power. So central government has launched push portal so that to ensure the greater availability of the power during the peak demand. Okay. So here those who are generating the power, they can sell their surplus power over there. So they have taken the concept like in the last year, Ministry of Power has taken a very special note is that the per unit charge of the power has reached up to rupees 20 in the exchange, in the electricity exchange. So recently, the Ministry of Power has given direction to the Central Electricity Regulatory Commission to put a cap on these prices on the exchange. Like the power rate should not go rupees per 12 per unit in the power exchange, so that the profiteering cannot happen. Okay. So obviously this year also it has been said that the power demand will be very high this year also. So all those power plant which are gas based power plant, or we have a imported coal based power plant, okay, we are importing the coal and then we are making the power, there has to be rescheduled. And that is why we have created a separate segment for those generation system where the cost of generating power may cross rupees 12. Okay, we are just saying that we have created the separate segment, like in which the power generated by gas, imported coal, or renewable energy plus storage may cross rupees 12. So this separate segment will be called as high price day ahead market, HP dam. Okay, this separate market will be called as HP dam. Okay, so Union Ministry has said that only those generating capacity, only all those generators who has a capacity, whose cost of producing power is more than rupees 12, they will be only allowed to operate in HP dam. If their power cost is rupees 12 per unit, then you can offer in the power exchange integrated day ahead market, IDEM. Okay. Other, if you have rate above 12, you can operate in HP dam, and if you have a rate below 12, you can operate in the power exchange integrated day ahead market. Okay. So this surplus power portal, which is called as pushed portal, is a very important portal, so that the surplus power can be distributed to the like power deficit areas. Okay. So various distribution companies are there. They have already signed the purchasing power agreement for power supply. Okay. Even they do not have scheduled the power, they have to pay some of the fixed charges. So those distribution companies, they can now tell their surplus power in the block timing, day, month. Okay. Right. So discoms who need power, they can request the surplus power. Okay. Fixed cost plus variable charge and all these things you have to pay, and you will get the power which is deficiting. Nothing you just have to know regarding this push portal. It is related to power sector. They will not ask you to explain these things. They may ask you like what is the cap that has been put. Cap is rupees 12 they have put per unit charge. Now question number 6. Lean scheme is being launched for MSME sector, environmental sector, health sector, heavy industries. Lean scheme has been launched for MSME sector, environmental sector, health sector, or heavy industries. Lean scheme is being launched for. Lean scheme is being launched for MSME sector, environmental sector, health sector, or heavy industries. Lean scheme. Come on, answer the question. Nadeem is saying environment. Welcome Nadeem to the session. Indu is saying MSME sector. Enemy is saying A, MSME sector. Okay. And those people who have recently joined, my request is that they can register their presence by liking the session. Lean is scheme. Rokia is saying A. So let's see the answer of this question. The answer of this question is A. Lean scheme has been launched for MSME sector. Recently, Shri Narayan Rane have launched the MSME competitive lean scheme under MSME champion schemes. So this lean can become the national movement. How we can become the global competitive, how we can have a roadmap for global competitiveness in the MSME sector. Okay, it is regarding improved quality, productivity, and performance, and how we can change the mindset of the manufacturer in order to have a good amount of quality, good amount of productivity, at the same time, very less waste generation. Less waste generation. Okay, so this scheme is a very large extensive drive. They are able to create awareness among the MSME sector about the lean manufacturing practices. Lean manufacturing practices are the practice which provide quality work, which provide productivity, at the same time very less generation of the waste materials. Okay, so the lean manufacturing practices are there. Okay, so like tools like 5S, Kaizen, Kanban, Visual Workplace, Poka Yoka, all these are the things which are the lean manufacturing practices. And the like JTIT production, TPM productions are these basic, intermediate, advanced works are there. Okay, so MSME can reduce their wastage substantially. They can reduce their waste substantially. At the same time, they can increase their productivity very high, and also the quality of the work. At the same time, they provide worker safety. Okay, and also by expanding their market, if you are saying that you are working with a various type of lean manufacturing practice, so your product will be also acceptable throughout the world. Okay, and because of that, you will become the competitive, highly competitive and profitable business in the world. Okay, yeah, thank you so much, Nadeem, for telling that. So here, to support the MSME sector, government will be contributing 90% of the implementation cost for hand holding and consultation fees. Okay, along with that, additional contribution of 5% for Sfurti cluster. You know, Sfurti clusters are there, which is especially for development of the MSME sector. Okay, and anything that is owned by women, SCST. Okay, and all these things are there, which will be helpful if you are going for a lean manufacturing practice. So what is the lean manufacturing? Lean manufacturing is like a production process. It is a very important production processes. The main focus of this is that we wanted to maximize the productivity. Same time, we wanted to minimize or minimizing the waste as much as we can. Okay, maximum productivity, minimum waste. Okay, so the lean principle sees the waste is anything that does not add the value. Okay, okay, so waste means what? No value. If you can have a value of this waste also, then you can call that as a productive thing. But waste under the lean business, they said that they do not account for any productive value, and customer will not pay for your waste, right? So that is why the waste generation should be very less. Okay, that is the main concept of the lean manufacturing. Okay, so guys, this is all for today. ओके सर, ये न्यूज कब से करनी है सर? सी देखो, मिनिमम 6 months ऑफ न्यूज you should know word by word. Okay, and if you have a time, so at least of 9 months of news you should have. 9 months, but 6 months is the most important. 6 months is the most important news. Okay, like if RBI grade B is in the if we say in the month of April, okay, then you should know everything from November or October. Okay, then you should know from November and October everything. And more probably, if you know by July or August, that will be much more better. Obviously, PIB is also current affair only, right? PIB is also current affair only, है ना? And people think that regarding the schemes, people say that sir, a lot of schemes are there, hundreds of schemes are there. So what I am saying is that you follow the PIB, you follow the PIB, and whatever the government focusing on the scheme, that you read it. That is like selective study of the schemes, because government is focusing in some of the very important schemes, so you should read that only. We have already taken the 300 question series. Nadeem, we have already taken the 300 most important MCQ. We have already taken. It is already there in Oliveboard. And for all of you, today I will be coming with 50 most important MCQ for your IFSCA examination. Today at 7 p.m. I will be seeing you again in YouTube. Okay? And guys, you if you wanted to download the PPT, if you wanted to download the PPT, in the descriptive section, there is a link of Telegram. If you go right now in the descriptive box in this video, you will be finding a link of the Telegram. You click on the Telegram and every day you can download these PPTs. Quantitative aptitude, sir is taking some of the free classes are already going on. Mayank sir is taking. Mayank sir is taking that quantitative aptitude classes. You can see some of the free lectures are there. We are coming out with the free lectures every day. You can just search in our channel. You will be finding out that. Okay. And yesterday, if you have gone, Riti ma'am has taken the 50-day strategy plan for cracking RBI Grade B examination. 50-day strategy plan she has already taken yesterday at 8 p.m. If you have not seen that today, you just see that it is already available in the channel. Okay, you can just see there 50-day study plan she has shared with all of you. Any other questions anybody wanted to ask? Most of the regulatory body syllabus are more or less same only few topics goes ups and down, but if you start preparing for RBI grade B, automatically you are preparing for SEBI also. Only few topics are there which are very easy to understand. Okay, it is just like that. Mostly quantitative aptitude is same, even general awareness is also same. Okay, but it is just like that, they give some of the important topics which is related to SIDBI or SEBI. Okay, so if you are preparing for RBI, automatically you are preparing for all the other examination. That you just keep in the mind. Okay, if you are preparing for RBI, you should fill the form of SEBI, SIDBI, Nabard, then PFRDA, IFSCA, everything you can fill. Okay. Now tell me, is there anything? Fine, guys. So thank you so much. Today I will be seeing you at 7 p.m. in the evening, right? So please be there at that time. Thank you so much. Baba, take care and have a good day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Rokia. Thank you, meditation. Thank you, our Hindu and Nadeem. Everybody, thank you. Enemy, thank you so much. Bye bye.